Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Andrea and this is Moonstone Tarot. And today's video is called Energy Shift Incoming. And it's going to tell you which area or areas of your life that is about to shift and how to best manage it. This is a pick a pile reading, and I ask that you tune in and listen to your intuition to help you choose which pile calls to you. If you find that you are called to more than one pile, that's perfectly all right. It just means that there's more messages that you need to hear, or there's more shifts coming your way. And we're going to see which house will be affected most. 2 cards for the current energy, 3 cards for the shift that's coming, followed by 2 oracle cards for encouragement. So you can pause the video if you require more time, and we will get right into pile number 1. Hello, pile 1. So let's get right into your reading. And this is all about your energy shift, what's happening next, and let's see what house this could be affecting you in. And we have the 9th house, and the 9th house is about goals. It's about direction, could be about religion and higher education, maybe philosophy or foreign travel, and it could be about law. So let's get into your current energy right now. Speaking about law, we have the Justice card and we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, wow. So your current energy, yes, Justice and the Queen of Cups. So right now, you could actually be going through some sort of legal situation. This could be a separation, could be a divorce, but I just got custody. I just got custody battle. So you could be going through something like that currently. Or this could just be your energy of it needing to find balance between emotional maturity and fairness, you know, when having to make decisions currently in your life. You know, you're trying to take into account everyone's feelings and to understand all sides before casting some sort of judgment. And so the shift, your energy shift that you will be experiencing probably within the next 30 days. We have the 10 of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, and we have the Moon. I see Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, so that could be confirmation for some of you. So you could be hearing about things slowly but surely. Things are coming to light about whatever this situation is for you. And, you know, you could just be feeling, like you're not being supported. You know, maybe you feel let down by a certain person, and you know, your goal is the 10 of Cups energy. You know, it's happiness, divine love. It's a blissful, harmonious relationship. It's being in alignment. And it's all about family and love and support. That's what makes me think that this could be a custody issue. And it's about emotional stability. And right now, your current energy is like a little bit rocky when it comes to that. It's domestic joy. So this definitely has something to do with family, and I would say the law. Again, this message may not resonate with you, or, you know, it could just be an emotional journey that you're going on. Maybe you have to make important decisions, and you know, you need to gain some sort of emotional balance and fairness when it comes to making those choices in your life. So yeah, let's get some advice from Spirit and follow your heart so you know what to do. So quiet the chattering that's going on in your mind, okay? Feel the subtle pull that's in your heart. You know, it offers you wisdom that you need at this time. Your heart knows what it wants. Your heart knows what to do. Try not to let your mind or your heart rule one another. You need to find that balance between the two. And so another advice from Spirit or a call to action that could help you in this situation: appreciation strengthens relationships. So this says, you know, for a difficult relationship to become great, we have to put our focus on what we appreciate about the other person. So if this is regarding you know, a divorce or a separation of some kind, or a custody issue, you know, when we complain about a relationship, we only attract more things to complain about. You know, like attracts like, and that goes both ways. That could be negative or in a positive sense. So try for the next 28 days, if this does resonate with you, to write down all the things that you appreciate about this specific person, you know, and maybe add to the list each day. And you'll see how appreciation can turn a relationship around. This might be what helps you make a fairer decision in this matter. So I hope this helps you, pile one. I'm sending you all of my love. If you liked this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and hit that bell notification, and it'll let you know when I come out with another video. And please comment down below and let me know if you resonated with any of these messages today. And I will see you all next time. Bye. Hello, pile two. So let's get right into your reading, all about the energy shift that may be occurring within the next 30 days. So let's first see which house that this could be affecting you in the most. We have the 8th house, and the 8th house is all about other people's money, and it's about sex. It's about magic. It could be about inheritance and taxes and all things like that. However, it could very well be about, you know, a relationship that's kind of more fulfilling, more emotionally and physically fulfilling. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting right now. So let's just get into it. I did go ahead and shuffle the cards and I laid them out. So let's just get right into it. So we have the Death card and the 10 of Cups. So this is your current energy. And which is funny because pile one received the 10 of Cups. It was a different deck and a different position, but that's funny. So this could represent, the Death card represents transformation, and it's the ending of something. It's like the end of an old cycle of, could be strongly held beliefs or patterns, and it just makes way for a new cycle, which for you is the beautiful 10 of Cups. And that represents happiness and bliss and joy and family life. So currently you could be letting go of an old relationship and allowing this new energy to come in. You know, you're giving your heart space for another love to enter. So let's look at the shift within the next 30 days. You have the Star card. Wow. You have the Star card. You have the Eight of Cups. Wow. And you have the Tower card. So I see Aquarius energy. I see Pisces energy. That could be confirmation for somebody. So this current shift I see could indicate that you are completely in alignment with perhaps a manifestation. You know, there could be a sudden shift or upheaval, you know, the breaking down of an old structure for a better, stronger one, a better, stronger, maybe longer lasting relationship. You know, and with the Eight of Cups, it just symbolizes that you're moving on. You're walking away from something. You're leaving behind what no longer served you, for this hope in the Star card, for healing, and maybe a wish that you once made. You know, this is such a beautiful energy pile too. So advice from Spirit is choice. Choose your own adventure. You know, you always have choice when deciding how to respond to a situation, so choose well. Use your courage and your wisdom to serve the greater good. You know, if something is not working, if a relationship is not working, just know that you deserve better. You know, maybe you've outgrown, maybe you've outlived this situation. You've learned whatever it is that you're supposed to learn. And now maybe it is with the Eight of Cups, it's time to move on. And that's what I see. This shift is happening for you. For a better, more fulfilling relationship. So any additional advice or a call to action from Spirit would be choose happiness now. Oh my gosh. Resistance blocks your desires from coming to you. You create resistance in yourself by feeling anxious or worried about receiving what you want. You know, you will melt away those negative feelings that are causing resistance and, you know, blocking delivery when you find a way to feel happy now before receiving your desires. So, you know, this Tower card, again, it might come as a shock. It might be certain upheaval, but you have to just take into consideration that this is what's necessary in order to get this manifestation, in order to receive this wish come true. So I wish you all the luck in the world and all the love. And if you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and hit that bell notification, and it'll let you know when another video of mine pops up. And comment down below and let me know if you liked this reading, if you want to see a different kind of reading, or if you resonated with any of these messages. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. This is your reading all about your energy shift coming within the next 30 days. So let's see which house you could feel this shift the most. We have the 4th house, and the 4th house is all about home, roots, family, culture, traditions. Now, this is just the house that you could feel it. However, the messages could indicate something else, but it could tie everything together also. So your current energy is the Ace of Wands and the 4 of Cups. The Ace of Wands represents new beginnings. So it's a time of inspiration. But the 4 of Cups, on the other hand, is almost the exact opposite. You know, it can indicate a time of stuck energy, maybe discontentment or boredom. but also because of that, you could be missing out on amazing opportunities. But the two together could mean that you're currently in a time right now of uncertainty or lack of direction. This could be some sort of creator's block or writer's block of some sort. But you do have the energy of the Ace of Wands, but you know, you need to maybe take a risk and do some, you know, do a deep dive into what's really holding you back. So let's see what's in store. The shift that's coming for you. We have the High Priestess in reverse, and we have the Ten of Wands followed by the King of Swords. Yes. Okay. And this could represent doubt, disconnect. You know, maybe you have too many responsibilities and it's just bringing so much stress, and that could be another reason why you're blocked in a creative area. But the King of Swords brings about some sort of like mental clarity. So I see that you know, clarity is coming. That's the shift. So the fog, the fear, the struggle is going to lift. So let's see, Spirit's advice for you is, oh, mystery. Embrace the unknown. So give your mind a rest from trying to rationalize everything and just marvel at life's big mysteries and just have faith that in time, all will be revealed. So I would say, yeah, within the next 30 days. And, you know, it looks like she's out in nature. So maybe nature will have a big effect on you in trying to clear, you know, whatever this stagnant, stuck energy is. You know, remove yourself from the situation for a little while. Physically, geographically, remove yourself. And you know, that allows you to bring into your life so much more energy, different energy, and hopefully it'll clear the path for you so you won't struggle anymore. And lift, if this is writer's block, if this is some sort of like artistic, creative block, changing your location, even if it's just for a little bit, going out into nature, and just being with yourself, you know, letting go of all the pressure, letting go of all the responsibilities just for a while will help invigorate you and maybe change your perspective on a couple of things. So let's see, any added advice or a call to action from Spirit? Your job is you. I love this. Yeah, so you cannot create other people's lives for them. You cannot think for them. If you try to force your opinions on others, you'll only attract the same happening for you. So let all others create their own lives, do whatever they need to do, and just focus your unlimited power on creating the most magnificent life for yourself. Right, so maybe you are responsible for other people, and because of that, you know, you're taking on their responsibilities, their burdens, and you're trying to help them so much that now you're stuck, like you're blocked from moving on and pursuing the things that you want to pursue. So Spirit is saying just to get out for a little while, get out of your own head, step out of your comfort zone, and that could be taking a risk of some sort, but, you know, a safe risk, but get out into nature if you can. And, you know, nature has a powerful healing effect on people. And you will change. That'll be your shift within the next 30 days. So that is your message for today. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up. subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and hit that bell notification, and it'll let you know when another video of mine is coming out. And comment down below and let me know if you resonated with any of these messages, and I will see you all next time. Bye.